guys, SJ here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression of a product that I have been looking everywhere for. This showed up on some beauty forums about a month and a half ago, and I've been going crazy trying to find it. Well, I went into Ulta Beauty today, and guess what? It was there, and I was so excited I can't even begin to tell you. It is the new Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. Now, I picked this up for $9.99 US, and there are 12 shades in this collection, and I picked up number 20, which is Classic Ivory. How cute is this bottle? It is a glass bottle, which y'all know how I feel about the glass bottles because I am clumsy as crazy. But this is what the applicator looks like. Now, it is this little bulbous dropper. It's kind of weird. The foundation itself reminds me of the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation, but I like that applicator better because it actually is a dropper, so you're able to control how much you put on the back of your hand or onto your finger. This one, it doesn't really drop, if that makes any sense. Like, I pick it up and I hold it and maybe one little drop comes down and that's it, so I kind of have to roll it onto the applicator. I'm actually going to be doing this two different ways. The first way, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge on half of my face, and then I'm going to be using my Icing HD foundation brush, which I've been loving lately, on the other side of my face, just to see if there's any sort of difference when applying the foundation. Now, because it is a serum, a lot of people just use their fingers, and that's great. For me personally, I don't like it. There's a little bit of effort rubbing this into your skin, so I'm just going to stick with it this way. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this first impression started. Okay, so I've gone ahead and zoomed in just a little bit because I want you guys to really see how this foundation spreads on my face. I look a hot mess. Yeah, I just watched the second episode of the new season of Rizzoli and Isles where they say goodbye to Detective Frost, and I bawled my eyes out. Just saying. Okay, sponge time. And there you go, left side with the HD foundation brush, and right side with the Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge. I love how it looks. I like how it feels. It's not sticky, it's not tacky. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer to my face. When I have a very light foundation like this, I like to go back and just sort of spot treat certain areas. One thing I've already noticed about this foundation, it is very slick. Applying it with the sponge, I was able to get it everywhere it needed to be. With this, right here, when I started to buff the foundation in, it seemed like it was slipping and sliding all over my face. I did not apply a primer before using this foundation. I don't know if any of you are like this. When I'm first using a foundation, I like to use it without a primer because I want to know how it just reacts on my skin without anything underneath it. And I really don't like that because there was like this patch and I was like, what the heck is that? So we're going to go back and do a second layer. And there it is, the second layer. Now you noticed I only used the face sponge by Real Techniques to apply the second layer. I really prefer with this particular foundation to apply it with a sponge. I think the sponge is, aside from possibly using your fingers, the best possible way to use this foundation. Now, because of the lights, I look so washed out. it is what it is, but it really is an excellent color match for my skin. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and take a picture and we will see how this works with flash photography. So as you can see, without the flash, it looks fantastic, and even with the flash, there's really no white cast on it. There's no flashback. This does have broad spectrum sunscreen SPF 20 in this sucker, which is fantastic. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And yes, like I said, I look washed out, but I can always warm it up with a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of contouring here and there. So yeah, we'll go ahead, and it is 8:45 in the evening right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and wear this for a few hours. I've got some cleaning to do. My house is really warm, so I'm gonna be sweating a lot, and then I'll come back and we will see how this stuff held up. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been about 4 minutes shy of 3 hours that I've had this on. I don't know if you can see, it's about 11:42 here in Utah. I have been outside, and it is still about 87, 88 degrees outside, even though it's super late. I was doing dishes, I was flipping laundry around. Our house is super duper hot right now. I think this foundation stood up pretty well to that. I do feel like it kind of slid on my face, on my cheek right here. Granted, I had issues applying it with the foundation brush before, and then I went over it with the sponge, but I think it handled pretty well as far as just being outside altogether. Now please bear in mind, I have on no primer, I have on no powder, and I have on no setting spray. This is strictly just this foundation for the purposes of this video. I like the coverage. I like that it really does kind of look like a My Skin but better. So I'm going to go ahead and insert 2 more pictures, one without flash and one with flash, to see how it held up after 3 hours. Okay, so that's it guys. If you are interested in trying this out, this Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, it is currently available at Ulta, and I know that it is available also at Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid in certain states, especially on the East Coast, according to some of my friends on these beauty forums. And also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please go ahead and leave that below in the comment box. If there are any products that you'd like me to buy and try for you, please leave that in the comment box as well. All the information for this product will be listed below in the information box. And as always, there are new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with all the information to follow me on social media. So there you have it guys, my first impression of the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. $9.99 US. And that's it guys. Remember, take care of one another, love one another, and as always, please remember to tell the ones you love that you love them, and don't forget to love yourself, because that is the hardest thing that we can do. We'll see you next time. Bye!